Absolutely not. It is not a witch film at all. Not a witch to be found. So no, it's not. But I do have some things to talk about. So obviously we're talking Xanadu 1980. It was written for this movie, but based on a movie in I gotta hang on a second, the name of it, Down to Earth. It was based on a movie, Rita Hayworth movie musical 1947, but it's not a remake of that. Clearly not. This movie, I'm going to give you top 5 things to know about this movie. So I'm going to give those to you and then I'm going to fill in the blanks because there's a few things you got to know. So my top 5 things to think about when you are watching this movie or thinking about this movie is first the it's a movie musical and that's important at this time of the in the 1970s. We're going to talk about star power. There's a couple stars we need to talk about. We have the music, of course. You can't have a musical without music. That's really important part. And we're also going to talk about that lovely little animation section because there's some notes I have about that. And also a witch connection. Ooh, it may not be a witch movie, but there is a witch connection, and I'm going to point that one out. So, just to go through this real quick, to give you these little notes to make it maybe a little bit more fun when you watch it the next 5 times, because I know you guys are going to watch it more. First of all, it is a movie musical, as I said, and the movie musicals were really popular at this time. It's 1970s. They started to gain popularity in the early 1970s. I think Cabaret, 1972, and Fiddler on the Roof, 1971. Of course, those won awards. And then it kept going from there. Willy Wonka, Jesus Christ Superstar, Rocky Horror was 1975, Saturday Night Fever, 1977. Scorsese did New York, New York, 1977. Of course, The Wiz, we talked about that. And Grease, which of course is what leads us into this being a musical, because this, of course, is an attempt to reenact the fame that Olivia Newton-John got from Grease. It's really a rehash or trying to ride the coattails of the success of Grease, which we can talk about whether it was successful in that or not
Holy
later.
crap.
So that leads me into the star power. Point number 2, you have Olivia Newton-John, and this is a star vehicle for her. And you really know that if you haven't figured it out by halfway through the movie. The last 20 minutes, as Richard Lell pointed out, is a scene which is like Olivia Newton-John over Olivia Newton-John, again, Olivia Newton-John and Olivia Newton-John over and over in various costumes. This is an Olivia Newton-John star vehicle, is what this is. And again, riding the coattails is her success and also the success of musicals. The other person to talk about, of course, is the lovely, lovely Gene
Sam
Kelly.
Malone.
My mind
Yeah.
is, it's late here, guys. I'm tired. Is the great Gene Kelly, who is one of my all-time favorites. He is also a icon of movie musicals from the 1940s, some of my favorite classics. Most well-known, Singing in the Rain. You have American Paris. You have, gosh, Anchors Away, On the Town. I mean, you can go on and on. This man is a fantastic dancer and singer, and he was an icon of the 1940s and 50s movie musicals. I recommend seeing him in his prime because he's Brigadoon. Oh my goodness, I love him in Brigadoon. Anyway, so you have him as well. This was his last screen performance. He was in a couple TV shows and then he passed in the 90s. So he's an icon. He's a nice person to point out in this movie. And then we move to music. You can't, this is what the movie has survived for, is its music. So you have Electric Light Orchestra was involved with the actual music, Yellow, very popular at the time. You have the Tubes actually in the performance. They're in the ones in the orange jumpsuits. And the song Magic won a Grammy. So you do have, and this is what's kind of the movie has gotten a following probably because of the music. I can't think of any other reason it
So
would.
this is a Grammy. Okay, it's a Grammy, not an Oscar winning.
No, it won the song won a Grammy.
Okay,
Magic, the song Magic
which
won a
was a
Grammy.
good song. Okay, that
Yeah, it's a great
I
song.
got my awards mixed up for a minute because the first
Yeah,
one.
no, Oscar.
No, this
Great
actually has
movie.
one. This did win an award. It won the very first Razzie Award
Raspberry, yeah.
because it's awful. But